It looks like the scandal surrounding Diddy is far from over, and things are spiraling out of control. This time, leaked audio and shocking new evidence have thrown the entire music industry into chaos. Meek Mill, of all people, just dropped a bombshell, and the accusations he's leveling could shake two of the biggest names in hip-hop. What's even more jaw-dropping is that Meek isn't just defending himself. He's allegedly providing hard evidence to the feds, pointing fingers directly at Diddy. The details behind this audio, the manipulation, and the conspiracies are darker than anyone imagined.
Holmes allegedly planned and controlled performances, which he called freak-offs. And he often electronically recorded them, and often involved a variety of narcotics.
At Meek Mill's birthday, he had like a mansion party, and so it's like me, Puff, and Meek.
King son, man, you doing it, man. You deserve it, daddy. You putting in that work. Proud of you. I love you. Yeah.
Let's break it down. The week has been a nightmare for Diddy. Just when things couldn't seem to get worse, the feds dropped some serious heat on him. And this isn't your run-of-the-mill celebrity scandal. No, this is a full-blown federal case that could see the mogul behind bars for decades. Forget the tabloid gossip. Diddy is now facing charges of racketeering, conspiracy, human trafficking, fraud, and coercion. Yeah, you read that right. These are some of the most serious charges in the book, and they're tied to an alleged criminal operation that's been running for nearly 2 decades under the radar. In September, things hit the fan when Diddy was snatched up by the feds at a high-end Manhattan hotel. They had been investigating him for months, digging into every aspect of his life. When they raided his homes in Miami and Los Angeles, what they found was beyond disturbing: defaced firearms, narcotics, and bizarrely, an excessive amount of personal lubricants and baby oil. But that's not all. The cherry on top was the stash of electronic devices loaded with incriminating evidence, including footage from his infamous freak-off parties. Now, if you don't know about these freak-off parties, buckle up because it's about to get wild. These weren't your average celebrity soirees. According to the indictment, these were twisted sex parties where women were allegedly drugged, coerced, and forced into sexual acts, all while Diddy recorded the whole thing. We're talking about women who had to seek medical attention afterward due to the severity of what they endured. And if that doesn't make your skin crawl, the feds also claim that Diddy used career promises to lure these women, only to trap them in a nightmarish cycle of exploitation. The evidence is stacking up against Diddy fast. The feds are coming for everything: his assets, his businesses, and most importantly, his freedom. They've even denied him bail, fearing he might flee or interfere with witnesses. It's safe to say, this legal battle is going to be one for the books, and if convicted, Diddy could be looking at life behind bars. But amidst all this chaos, another name is starting to surface: Meek Mill. While Diddy is battling to stay out of prison, Meek seems to be playing things cool, maybe too cool. He casually dropped a bombshell on social media, saying, "I bought a farm the other day." A farm? Really, Meek? With the internet buzzing about Diddy's downfall, Meek's out here shifting focus to his latest purchase. Fans are wondering, is Meek trying to distance himself from the mess? Or is this his way of showing he's not caught up in Diddy's web? Now, let's not forget why Meek's name is in the mix, to begin with. Earlier this year, rumors started flying after Rodney "Lil Rod" Jones filed a lawsuit against Diddy, alleging that the music mogul had a sexual relationship with a rapper from Philadelphia who once dated Nicki Minaj. Social media quickly pointed to Meek Mill, and while Meek didn't completely distance himself from Diddy, he certainly didn't leap to his defense either. But the real turning point came when security footage allegedly showed Diddy assaulting his ex, Cassie. That was the final straw for Meek. Without saying a word, he unfollowed Diddy on social media, a bold move that speaks volumes in today's digital age. But here's where things get even crazier. There's now a resurfaced audio clip that supposedly ties Meek to some scandalous situations at one of Diddy's parties. The audio, which many believe is either manipulated or AI-generated, has fans in a frenzy. People are making all sorts of accusations, and Meek's timeline has been flooded with comments about the clip. But Meek isn't taking it lying down. He posted a screen recording of all the notifications he's been getting, calling the whole thing a conspiracy, and claiming that bots are being used to take him down. In his response, Meek made it clear that he believes this is part of a larger plan to target successful black men, especially those like him who have made it out of the trenches and built empires. He's denouncing the smear campaign, saying, "My voice is so powerful as a black man from the ghetto worldwide, they want it gone." He's standing firm, refusing to let these rumors derail his career.
Planned and controlled performances, which he called freak-offs. And he often electronically recorded them.
But here's the twist. While Meek is denying everything, he's also hinting that he might have handed over evidence to the feds. If that's true, it could be the final nail in Diddy's coffin. We don't know what kind of evidence Meek might have, but in a case this explosive, every little bit counts. And it's not just Diddy's career on the line anymore. This scandal has pulled back the curtain on the dark side of the music industry, an industry that has exploited black artists for decades. Meek has been vocal about this before, calling out unfair contracts and lack of respect. Now, he's not just fighting for himself, but for every artist who has been chewed up and spit out by a system designed to control and manipulate. Meanwhile, rumors are swirling about Diddy's freak-off parties, and fans are losing their minds. Apparently, Diddy wasn't just throwing wild parties. He was allegedly bugging his house and recording everything. Imagine thinking you're at an exclusive party, only to find out later that there are cameras everywhere, capturing every move. Politicians, celebrities, even preachers. Anyone who attended one of these parties is probably sweating right now, wondering if their secrets are about to be exposed. But here's the kicker. This scandal isn't just about audio clips or wild parties. It's about power and control. Diddy's empire wasn't built on music alone. According to the feds, it was funded by something far darker. And with the amount of evidence piling up, it's only a matter of time before more names start getting dragged into this mess. And then there's the AI angle. As if things couldn't get any weirder, there's now talk that the leaked audio might be AI generated. That's right, artificial intelligence could be at the heart of this scandal, making it even harder to separate fact from fiction. We're living in an age where technology can make anyone say anything, and it's nearly impossible to tell what's real anymore. So, what's next? With Meek Mill standing his ground and Diddy's empire crumbling, the stakes couldn't be higher. This scandal is about more than just two rappers. It's about the future of the music industry itself. Will Diddy take others down with him? Will Meek's farm distract fans from the drama? Only time will tell. But one thing's for sure, this is far from over. What do you think? Is Meek Mill caught up in something bigger? Or is he just a victim of AI and rumors? And what about Diddy? Do you think he's going to survive this, or is this the end of the road for him? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for the next update in this wild saga. Stay tuned.